Don't cut your harness. In case you're thinking about it, don't do it. All right, boys and girls, we've been cracking at it today. Wiring stuff yesterday didn't go that well. We're just trying to figure out what's getting power, what isn't. The key got stuck in the ignition. We had to jump it because it was previously automatic and now it's manual.
The internet is wrong.
The internet is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Blue and white wire goes to ground.
The blue and white wire or the green and white?
Well, green and white is
Dude, you're so black that I can't see.
Wow. Okay, wait. Let's switch sides here.
That's not gonna stay in.
That's it. Please keep that in.
All right, I got you.
But the green and white side is the switch side, and blue and white is the harness side. Doesn't matter if you keep the switch attached to it. I cut the wires off. You want to show here? Let me yank it out of here. So that I didn't have to cut into the factory wiring, I kept the harness side of the neutral safety switch and just pinched off green and white wire, soldered it to black, and then I soldered together the black-red and black-white wires.
So now the factory harness will always think it's in park, therefore you can start the car, take the key out, all of the above. So it was an electrical thing. This morning I actually went and I had to go pick up all new hardware, lock washers, bolts, studs, lock washers, bolts and studs for the manifold, the turbo to the manifold, the wastegate. It's just a whole freaking mess in here. I've got the whole intercooler plumbed up except for one piece that I'm gonna have to have Bebby fabricate for me. And then changing manifolds. I went from this manifold here, which is a nice tubular manifold. At my power level, the benefits of a tubular manifold, don't kill me in the comments. I know you guys are gonna say it. The benefits of a tubular manifold aren't that great. I may lose like 5 or 6 horsepower, whatever. I don't care. I couldn't fit anything. My drain was all crunched up. My alternator was squashed into my the cold side of my turbo. It was just a really bad fitting situation. So now that I switched manifolds, the wastegate is in a great location. The drain is in a good location. The alternator isn't going to be touched by anything. The only thing I have to worry about now is getting the radiator to fit, which I can clearance some of the radiator support and make that fit. That's no big deal, but our turbo is plumbed. Spark plugs are in. Timing is good. All of that's good now.
And that is not the starter wire or the starter wire that breaks it.
Okay, so we got to test one of the other wires, see if it's a starter wire.
Yeah.
See you guys in a minute. Okay, so we've been chasing down and literally testing the starter signal wire from the ignition all the way through just to find out that nothing was wrong with it and the spade was just pushed to the side of the pin itself. It wouldn't connect. We just felt like the last hour to do that. But now, let me just sit this here. Now, if I hop in the car and I do the little thing, it turns over. It turns over, boys.
So now he just needs his computer hooked up. Hook his computer up, run a flash on it, plug that fuel pump in.
No, it's already base mapped. I just need to adjust for injectors and plug the injectors in.
Oh, but it won't run on these injectors right now, will it?
Yeah, it might if we plug them in.
You want to chance it?
We don't have fuel pump.
Oh, I didn't know yet.
Okay, just kidding. We got to figure out the fuel pump. So let's figure out fuel pump, and then I might just hardwire the fuel pump. I don't want to. I want to do it right. But we need to figure out why we don't have fuel pump priming. And once we have fuel, it's game on. Auto Sauce, aka Ron Quick, if you guys know who Auto Sauce is, he's supposed to be heading over here to help me get my ECU set up because I have to calibrate my TPS, I have to calibrate the map sensor, and I have to adjust for the 1050X injectors. And we might start this thing up today. It just might fire. I'm nervous.
Yeah, you're good.
You got there?
Yeah, we're good. We just need a prime. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Okay, so or forcing fuel pressure. We have oil pressure. It turns over. Now we're playing the game of which map sensor is going to work, because I have a PLM 4-bar and I have what I thought was stock, which may not be stock. So we're just playing hopscotch to figure out what's going to work. No spark. For all you guys wondering, this brown man right here is Alex. Alex is a longtime friend of mine. Alex owns a shop here.
Oh, you thought we were friends? Did I give you permission to talk?
Is that how you feel? Guys, Alex is a longtime friend of mine. We've teamed up together to put this car together, and no other way to explain it, but that is Alex, and he knows things. And right now we're just on a warpath to figure out. Now we've narrowed it down to we are not getting spark, and the distributor is not getting energized. It's not getting power. So now we're on a warpath to figure out that. And then tomorrow we still have to figure out why the fuel pump's not priming. But for the meantime, we're just alligator clipping and making it work with a spare battery. So we get fuel pump priming, because we do have the 50 PSI necessary to start the car. It's actually got 62, which is plenty. We have oil pressure, we have fuel pressure, we have oil in it. And at this point, it's kind of just got to happen or it don't. I don't know. My mental instability showing. So trying to use my big brain here, and I thought maybe we should check the fuse box underneath the dash to make sure that the ignition coil has a fuse in it. And what did it not have, Alex? Come on, it'll focus. It'll focus. There it is.
It's focusing on my black. There we go.
Yeah, it just follows. We didn't have a fuse in the thing, and now we do. So good things might happen.
Okay.
All right, we got fuel pressure.
Here, it's not. Let's be smarter than this.
Be smart? I don't know how to do that.
What if there's a flash? Distributor plugged in?
Of course not. Brain! Use it!
Tell me if we get a flash.
Plugged in? Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's fucking
Ooh, we got spark. Woo, shit, it might happen. We have everything for this to turn over now.
Yep. Except for fuel.
We'll have fuel momentarily when there's a little brown man in the back seat holding the battery to the pump. When I go race, I'm just gonna have you teched in behind me.
Sitting in the fucking thing.
Just sit in the back. It'd be like, what is it, Donkey Kong Racing, where you got Diddy Kong in the back? Okay, ready? Ready?
We got spark once. I think we lost it.
It started!
Tell me you got it.
Yeah, but that was scary sounds.
Run it? No, it's gonna sound like that. No, exhausted.
Okay. Start it and see what happens.
Can this distributor get adjusted or no?
No. Yes,
Sure?
it can.
It can?
Yeah.
Try it. Take that battery off. Try starting now.
It's getting fuel from somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Are you sure you disconnected the pump or the, no? You disconnected the sending gauge.
Oh.
I think.
Oh, that's enough. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Let's go home. Yeah, it runs. It started and it doesn't knock and it's fucking great. Jesus. Oh my God. I'm so excited right now. I'm gonna have to bleep this, but feels so good. Turbo's smoking like crazy because it's cooking off all that excess coating and nonsense like that. But it starts and idles, which is strange. But it works. It works. It works. And with that being said, thank you to everybody, all the support, all the love. I'll see you guys on the next one. We're gonna close up. I gotta go to work. Peace.